Right now, we want to give you another look at the First Alert radar because we're tracking some snow that's moving across North Georgia. As you can see, this is creating some dangerous conditions, as you've been seeing from our team of reporters out in it right now. We are already getting several reports of some crashes. And just during that commercial break, we're getting some school closings for Wednesday. It is an early list, but here it is. Pike County and Troup County. We will continue to update you here on the closures on air and on our Atlanta News First app.
And right now, that snowy system is rolling through parts of North Georgia. Our Cool Ray First Alert tracker in Coweta County, their roads plowed with a little bit, but there is still lots of snow. First Alert Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Valdez, she's going to be watching this closely. She'll have an update here in just a minute.
Yeah, and let's talk about what we're seeing right now, because we do have flurries moving across North Georgia, mainly along and south of I-85, where we have flurries right now. And that is where we'll see the highest impacts and the highest totals. Right now on First Alert radar, those snow flurries will continue. Zooming on in, I want to show you where the line is, because areas north and west not seeing anything right now. So places like Canton, Woodstock, Marietta, Dallas, into Cumming, seeing no snow right now. But then as you start heading closer to I-85, northern Gwinnett County through northern Hall County into Fulton County, all the way down into Noonan area, we are seeing that snow. And then especially south of that, that's where most of the snow is located. That's where the highest snow totals are as well. It's all part of this area of low pressure that we've been talking about for more than a week now. This system is historic in that it's bringing the highest totals and some historic snow total amounts across coastal portions of Louisiana and Mississippi and Alabama, even Florida. Maybe on social media, you've seen some of the incredible videos of snow at the beach in Destin, Florida. We're seeing some snow over our area, but the totals are not going to be as great. But the problem is that it is incredibly cold. It is frigid outside. So any snow we do see will create icy roads, and that means a big problem on the interstates, especially over the next couple of hours. Right now, it's only 25 in Lawrenceville, 27 in Covington, it's 23 at the airport, 23 in Peachtree City, 25 in Marietta, 25 in Rome, 23 in Carrollton, and it's breezy, so it feels even colder. Right now, it feels like 12 in Atlanta, it feels like 15 in Canton, feels like 17 in Carrollton. This is what we're expecting for the rest of today. Most of the snow is going to be along and south of I-85, but we are seeing some flurries just north of I-85 as well. Northwest Georgia will remain mostly dry, but those snow showers will continue for the next several hours until about 8 o'clock tonight. After about 8 o'clock, give or take, those snow showers will come to an end. But although we're not seeing any additional snow, the roads will remain very dangerous as we head through the remainder of the evening and overnight hours. Tomorrow morning's commute will be incredibly dangerous. Any snow we did see will be ice on the interstates. I want to give you a look at the latest alerts, but I do want to let you know that this winter storm warning will be upgraded, or at least it will be expanded to include more areas in Metro Atlanta. Just spoke with the National Weather Service. Because some areas in the metro are going to see some bigger road impacts, we are going to see that winter storm warning expanded. So definitely keep an eye on that. As soon as it is, we will send an alert on our First Alert weather app. Tonight, we're dropping down to 15 degrees. We will see snow through the early evening. Then tomorrow, it will be incredibly cold. Feels like 7 degrees as you wake up and head out the door tomorrow. That is why tomorrow we are under a cold weather advisory for wind chill temperatures between 4 and 10 degrees. Thankfully, we will at least briefly get above freezing tomorrow, but I don't think enough to melt all of that snow. So I do think we'll see dangerous road conditions much of tomorrow until we finally warm to the 40s by the end of the work week. We'll be back after this.